Alright, let's get the show on the road. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you are new to the channel, welcome to you. My name is JGuard, host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience, as we prepare to dive back into the world of Ytarios, where we have some projects in the works. As we await that, allow me to take care of one quick thing. Hello, Shadow Man! Been a while. Good to see you. Glad you can make it to the stream. Do you remember you used to hang around on the stream? I remember that very well. Thank you for joining us today. Now, some of you may be wondering, what is he going to be doing this time? Well, if you haven't read the description of today's stream, I have a specific project that I want to put in motion today. Namely, I want to start building an iron farm today. Last time, you may remember, if you saw, we started working on a villager breeder. Now, the structure of the breeder itself is already finished. The only thing we still have to put in are the villagers, the workstations, and some beds, so that they'll actually breed. Once we install those in that build, we can add in the final touches, and it'll be finished. No more will need to be done there. Now, the iron farm, thankfully, is going to be even easier to build than the villager breeder was. Because the iron farm is just a simple little structure that, once built, will be able to provide us with all the iron we will ever need forever. We have to use certain materials to make it, of course, but once it's built and set in motion to get itself working, there ain't much more we'll need to do at that point. Oh yeah, Shadow Man, you've not been... You haven't been here for the stream, have you? You haven't been here for the streams. Well, it's been a while since you've seen, so I'll go ahead and give you and everybody else watching the quick recap. A while back, I ended up having to step away. I didn't want to, but I got sidetracked a lot. Hey, Storymaster. So I ended up basically taking a break. I hadn't meant to, but I did. When I came back, just after the new year, I decided to go back to my roots and start playing Bedrock Edition again. And I decided to go even further than that and started playing PS4 again. No worries, Storymaster, no worries. I have since building this realized I could have done it a little differently, and may have to do it a little differently in order to make certain aspects work. But for the most part, we've got the structure correctly done. I just might move that over and then build this side up. Thank you, Shadow Man. So, that is what we'll have to do for this thing. We'll have to expand that a little bit, and expand this over here in order to help make it all balanced and actually look right. But that isn't going to be our focus for this session. For this session, our focus is going to be on a different project. A villager-based iron farm. Now, what do we need an iron farm for? If anyone is wondering that, the answer is simple. Everything. Pretty much everything that we're going to end up needing is going to require iron at some point. Everything we end up wanting to build will need some kind of iron at some point along the way, so we need to have an iron farm to provide an unlimited and renewable source of iron. And thankfully, I already know where I want to go to build the iron farm. Right over there. Where all that stone is. It's a nice open area where I can easily build an iron farm. Hey, Fox Kid! Good to see you, pal. Glad you can make it. Oh dear. Are you talking about turtle eggs, Story Master, in the game? Yeah. What you having there, Fox Kid? My first guess would be pizza. Second guess, pasta. Third guess, salad. Aha! Pasta. That is delicious. Personally, I love that dish. Especially with a lot of cheese and the right kind of sauce. Mmm. Delicious. Delicious. But, time to focus. Time to get back on track. Got this glass. I'll actually want that. I do not have much in the way of cobble, but we don't need to worry about that because we're going to be over in the stone area. So if I need cobble, I can go ahead and get more. So let's go ahead, head over there to that direction, and we can start preparing an area for the villager breeder. That somehow strikes me as kind of funny. Somehow that strikes me as kind of funny, Story Master. I don't really get it, but it strikes me as funny. I think we'll put the iron farm right here. It's far enough away that it's not going to interfere with the villager breeder, it's not going to interfere with the village, and it won't be messed with by the pillagers, because we'll be out of range to spawn them in. So yeah, right about here should be good. Go ahead and place a crafting table over here so that I can use that. Place a bed so that I can set my respawn point. I want to be able to respawn here if something happens. I'll be honest, I have no idea who that is. I assume it's another tuber, but I have no clue. it's Ryan! Good to see you, pal. Glad you can make it. Hope you were doing alright today. Or night, depending on which one it is for you. Alright, so for this build, for this iron farm, we build a couple of blocks into the air. And then we build out a few blocks. Not many blocks, just a few. Here we go. Alright, I gotta think. How does this work? Gonna need several beds. I need to go get more wood. Ba-dum da-dum da-da-dee-dum da-da-doo-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-dee-da-da-ba-doo. Da-dum-dee-dum dum-da-dee da-da-da-da-da-da-doo. Let's see here. Going up, up, up. What in the world? Why does it look like that in the thing? That's weird. Ah, I see, Ryan, I see. I have known that kind of feeling before myself. I don't know what that song is, and thus I'm not going to bother. There are only a few songs that I can sing that are okay to sing. Unfortunately, I must know the song, and I must know that it's okay to sing it. Oh no! Why not, Fox Kid? Not feeling it? Ah. Right, I remember you mentioning that. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I'm sorry you can't undo it. It's a pity. It's quite a pity indeed. Tell me, did I bring... I did not bring that out to the past the edge. Ouch. Let's see. What did I come back over here for? More wood, that's right. Do I have more? I do have a little more birch. Good. Half a stack of birch logs, that'll do it. What do you want to sell me, dude? Absolutely nothing that I can't go get myself. Have egg! Eat egg, chickens! Ah, nice! Good for you, Fox Kid. Alright, wait, why do I have... You can have that leather, I don't need that leather right now. Get that. See here. How's everybody doing today, anyway? Everybody doing all right? Everybody doing good? I hope so. I hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody having a good time. Hope everybody has a good day. Da ba da dee da 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 dee da da da. Da ba da dee dum da dum dum. And then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 on the edges, into the middle. Yep, that'll work. That'll be the start of this iron farm. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look very, very good. I'm glad. Not this time, Fox Kid. Not planning on it this go around. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew up her, bite him down. Blow, my bullet boy, blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her away whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. And I forgot the rest. Darn it. Oh, that's simple. That's the That's the pick block button. You can assign it to any button you want on the controller or keyboard, and it makes things so good. What's the matter? You're not liking the song? I apologize if you don't like the song. It's just one of those few ones that I know that it's okay to sing. Haven't been given any grief over it yet. Nothing but the best. Sorry, I was doing a weird accent and I just thought, I gotta do the line. I gotta throw the accent into the works. Oh, I don't know what the default button would be. I've actually never known what the default button was. Now, I do know that when you're on a computer, generally it'll assign the pick block button to the middle click. So maybe try that if you're on a computer. If you're not on a computer, then I'm afraid I don't know how to help you. I've never known what the default button was for pick block on PlayStation. Because I'll show you this. On my controller setup, I have pick block mapped to the right button. So I'm afraid I don't know. If there was a default, I don't remember it. I don't know. I have to know the song. I can't take anybody's word for it. I have to evaluate the song and determine if it is suitable. Shadow Man. If it is okay, then maybe. If not, then definitely not. We shall simply have to wait and see. I think there's gonna be 20 of these guys, right? Oh, believe me, if I thought I could and have my voice still be easily heard over it, then I definitely would. Fox Kid. Let's see if... Hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can't do something here. Can I play... Let me know if you guys can hear that. And if you can hear it clear. If it comes through choppy at all or anything like that, let me know. The stream looks oddly British. Why does it look that way? Let me see. Alright, that shovel is done. Need flint. Easiest workstation to set up for villagers is usually a fletching table, so I need to set up... I need to get a bunch of flint. Make them into part of fletching tables. Uh-oh. I need to run to a bed. I need to find out if this is a thunderstorm. If it's a thunderstorm, I need to sleep through it. If it's a normal rain, then we're fine. Although I don't like rain. Normal rain. We're good. If it's a thunderstorm, I have to go take cover. I have to go sleep immediately because thunderstorms are big time bad news. Mobs start spawning during thunderstorms, and there's also the lightning from the storm itself. Welcome back, Storymaster. I have no opinion on it because I know nothing about it, Shadow Man. Yep, that's also a threat in a thunderstorm. Charged creepers. Kind of depends on the fact that the mobs can spawn in... monsters can spawn in thunderstorms. And also the presence of the lightning, but... yeah, that's another side of the danger of a thunderstorm. I really don't want to have to deal with a charged creeper. That would be an absolute nightmare. Hello, Lorena! Sorry, this is a solo world. Nice! Very cool, Fox Kid. Very cool. No. Absolutely not, Shadow Man. I have no intention of playing that one. Absolutely no intention of playing that. I was thinking it was later into the game, in-game day than it was. Ow. Come on, let me sleep, 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 let me sleep. Nice, Fox Kid. Nice. Heh. So it basically gives you a reason not to mine at night, huh? You guys ever heard that parody song? Don't Mine at Night? It's pretty good. I recommend it. Alright, I should be able, with this setup, to hoist a boat full of villagers into the farm. Block off the gap, and then pop them out. And with the way I have it set up, I can control when or if they have food, which is how I want it to be. I want to have full control over whether or not these guys once they're put in, will reproduce and fill up the farm. And again, it should be far enough away from the other village stuff that they're not going to interfere with each other. Whoops. What? I didn't want to pick up an arrow. Darn it. Erg. Hey, kitty cat. Good to see you. Oh, come on. This is why, honestly, if I can, I prefer to transfer or transport my villagers by rail. Or one at a time in a boat along water. Much simpler. Woo! Hey, hey, hey! That slingshot them. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Come on. Come on, villagers. Erg. This way, little villagers, this way. We are taking you to a new home. That worked. Alright, Fox Kid, Story Master. See you guys off. Yep, it's the only method I have right now to move them around. If I already had the iron, I'd be able to move them by minecart rail. But I don't have the iron, so I can't. I can't afford to make a minecart rail to transport them. Next best thing is to just move them in a boat on a lead. And we are glad you can make it, kitty cat. Yes! They're in! Ha 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 ha! Got them in! There we go. Stinks that I'm gonna lose that scaffolding, but what are you gonna do, right? Alright, here we go. Place down blocks all around. Giving them a little more of a ceiling than they really need, but meh. Exactly, kitty cat, exactly. Alright, I need to get some more cobblestone. Cool, those guys are already busy working away at their stations, which means the farm will be able to function properly. Now, I'm really hoping that I've actually done this right, and that this will actually work. I think it will, but I don't know that for a fact. If it does work, great. If not, then there's another village over there. I could have... That's kind of annoying. That village might become our trading hall, though, actually. Come to think of it, that village could be turned into the trading zone. Yeah, we can set that one up as the trading hall. That should work. Yeah, that could work. I don't really look at many memes, Shadow Man. Hello, gentlemen. Not really my thing, Shadow Man. Not really my thing. Hey, Anya! Glad you can make it to the stream. Hope you're doing alright tonight. Considering, I think it pretty much is headed into night at this point. Amazing how the time flies, isn't it? Set up a spot where I'll be able to go AFK under the farm. Climb up. And work on this wall a bit more. Aw, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Anya. Hope things get to be a little easier on you at some point. Whoops. Yeah, that's not really my thing to watch. Not really interested in watching that kind of thing. Okay, it's just gonna place it there, huh? That's fine. Now climb out. Place some blocks there. Make a couple of chests. And I need more wood. Again. And that is the story of the game, huh? Wood and iron, those are two of the most important resources to have a lot of in the game. And we're all constantly struggling to maintain a good supply. Meanwhile, the Java players have the ability to add in mods that give them, oh, so many ways to get, oh, so much iron, wood, and so many other things that they need with such ease. Doesn't it just stink sometimes? Yes. Yes, it does. But both versions are still good. No one version is better than the other. At least as far as I'm concerned. And if anybody disagree with me, that is fine. Everyone entitled to their opinion. Please tell me I've got more wood in a chest. I've got a little bit of leftover spruce. And I need get some water to take with us, because part of the farm design relies heavily on having water and lava in specific spots. Now, if you're wondering why I need so many chests, well, technically I don't. But I'd like to be safe rather than sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I hearing mobs? I should not be hearing mobs right now. Makes me a touch concerned. You know what? Go ahead and make one more chest. Ah, mobs are... Ow! You jerk. He's a jerk, that zombie. He deliberately walked up to me and spread the fire. Well, you're just a pain in the neck, eh? Stinking zombies. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Especially the ones that decide they have to have a bone to pick with you for no reason whatsoever. Especially when you were just minding your own business. Oy. The number of times I've been either blown up, smashed in the face, smacked in the back, or shot in the back by Minecraft mobs is staggering. Absolutely staggering. What floor? Oh, I need that chest back. I just realized why I needed that extra chest. It is a very good reason, too. The farm is actually almost ready to start getting put into motion. Admittedly, we're going to have to feed the villagers inside the iron farm. But I've left a window so we can easily toss them some food. Oh, pardon me. Well, that was easy, Shadow Man. I found them in a pillager outpost in one of the cages. Busted open the cage and handed them items that I didn't really have any need for. Sticks, mainly. No. No, I don't stream all night. I do stream at night sometimes. Sometimes I will stream at night. But if you're asking if I stream all night, no. I definitely do not stream all night. Where did that chest go? It must have landed on the ledge. Probably not a bad idea to go do that. If it is in need of charging. There we go. That should do it. We should be able to start feeding the villagers and building up a stockpile of iron. All we need now to finish this is add a ladder going up a corner. A block here for chest access. Actually, we'll move it here. And then at some point, we need to add in a shell of a structure around the farm. With that, we will be done. Oh, I also want to put in a trapdoor at that spot there so I can toss food into the villagers. For the time being. Let's go take a look at this village real quick. We may also tear down a few of the trees from the forest next door to it, so we can get some wood. Bedtime. Bedtime, bedtime, it is time for bed. Bedtime, bedtime, it is time for bed. It's time for bed, it's time to sleep, it's time to go and jump in bed. Have we been here before? I think we've been here before. Nice. Very nice. Put a ladder leading up to the top, and then I can start bringing food to this one. Get the villagers pumped up on that. Of course, there's one other thing I need to do. Make so that there's glass in there for me to use later. Whoops. Of course. There we go. That's better. Nice try, dude. Alright. Again, I will have to come back and put in some food for these guys, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Alright, let's get back to the base for the time being. Alright, yeah, it's time to head back to the base. Because I think that with the structure for the iron farm done, that may be all I do on camera for this session. I may bounce on later and work on getting the villagers in that farm all sorted, getting them multiplying until they're able to produce iron for me. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please let me know by leaving likes, comments, subscribe, and slapping the bell so that you don't miss the next stream. Until next time, my friends, I am JGuard1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical, reminding you that I do have more content on other channels linked on the About page, and that I will see you next time right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!